Hello, my loves. I hope I'm finding you well. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. Before we get into your reading, I want to talk to you about Rose Forever New York. You guys know I'm always raving about these. Right now, you can shop their Valentine's Day sale and get up to 30% off. And they have a series of a collection that anyone would love. Okay, you can buy them for a loved one right now. And I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. And I know they'll love them because it's a gift that lasts a lifetime. These roses are preserved and completely organic, and they have a number of different styles to choose from. They have ceramics, they have domes, they have minis, marble, even crystal boxes, which is obviously my favorite because I get to use them for storage. I use them for my cards, I use them for crystals, but of course they're great for jewelry. They come in a variety of colors, so there's not a color out there that you're gonna miss. Like, you can get them in anything. I also have this in orange, I have them in white. But the other thing I wanted to show you was this beautiful frame. This was the last thing I got from them. And this is amazing. This is also perfect to give to your loved one. You can put a picture in this. That's what I love about this one. It comes in red as well. And I'm going to link down below in the description. You can get 20% off with Gypsy, capital G, Tower, capital T, 20. And I hope you guys go check them out because they're pretty amazing and they're my favorite. And like I said, they last a lifetime. They don't get old and they're completely organic. So if you get a chance, check out that link and get someone something special for Valentine's Day that lasts forever. I hope you guys enjoyed and I love, love, love you. Let's get to your reading. Hello, my loves. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the day. I hope I'm finding you well. Thank you for sitting through that promo. If you did, remember the code is Gypsy's Tower 20, capital G, capital T, to get 20% off. Now let's see. What do my loves need to know this day? What's coming towards them? We have digging deeper, searching for more, not shallow, digging deeper. Addiction, toxicity, obsession, attachment, bad habits, patterns, harmful people or situations. With soulmate, one of a kind, coming home, complement each other. What is this about overall for my collective today? Okay, you could be getting a love call, a text, loving communication, sweet talk, or someone who is expressing their feelings to you, okay? This could be someone who has now dig deeper and they're realizing their obsession with you is something more, that they feel this one-of-a-kind connection to you. It could also be that someone from your past needs to dig deeper and realize their complexities and what they bring to the relationship, and that you're going towards your soulmate. You are coming home to this energy right now. This is what you're manifesting. Also, if you haven't checked out your pick a card love reading, go check that out. I just posted that today. Okay, it's kind of for like the full moon coming up and Valentine's Day, all that fun stuff. So expect communication today or this week from someone. This could be your soulmate, but it's time to release this toxic ex. What's coming in for the collective in love? Okay, we have reconciliation, a secret lover, and sadness. Okay. This person, I feel, wants you to surrender to them. This person who wants to reconcile. One more, please. Then you have unexpected visitor. Okay, so someone might even be popping up at your house or your place of work. I'm not sure here, but somebody feels like it's time. All right, they want to see you. They want to spend some quality time with you. This could have been someone you had like a secret love affair with in the past. This person's been very sad, or you're remembering how this person made you feel. And Spirit's telling you that if they did, to acknowledge that and to move on towards your soulmate. Absolutely. But someone does feel like it's time to come in and express their real feelings. Okay, let's get into the tarot and find out what the hell is going on. Ooh, what is this trying to pop out? The Lovers. Okay, this could be a Gemini, but I do feel this is about your partnerships right now, and there could be a third party involved. We did see that energy here with the unexpected visitor where there's two feminines and a masculine. Ooh. Yeah, this could be someone who's a womanizer, you guys. And you're not in that lustful energy. You're not allowing this person to pull you in with like sex magic or that lustful tie. And they're still in denial about it. And their person could even know about you. Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting all that. Damn. What's coming in for the collective in love? What do they need to know? First looking at you, then looking at them and the overall energy. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Your eyes are on the prize, okay? You've got money coming in. You're working on your craft. Things are going to be looking really good for you at work and financially. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Look at this financial abundance. You're going to be sleeping easy, okay? Yeah, there's something about your legacy, your ancestors being proud of you, something beautiful coming in because you've planted the seeds, Page of Wands, and you're leading yourself down this path of success. Six of Wands. You are going to be celebrated for whatever this is. What's coming towards my collective this week? I'm seeing marriage for a lot of you. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Star. So this is someone who's going to take things slow. It can be a very healing connection with them. They could have earth or air in their chart. Aquarius strong here. At the bottom, we got the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. This is definitely someone who wants to reconcile, get together, take you on a date, travel. Okay? Good news is coming in as well, and it's coming in fast. This person's also had time to dig deeper, like we saw at the beginning of the reading, and they're coming in slowly. I like how he's got the pan on his chest. It's like this person is fearful a little bit. I'm getting this person's protecting their heart, okay? What is happening between my collective and this energy right now? The Page of Pentacles coming up again, and the Two of Swords. I'm kind of getting the sense that some of you don't know if you're really ready for a connection. You might be more focused on your finances right now. It could be that you're open to the idea, but at the same time, you're like, I don't really know if I'm focused on love because I see a lot of money here. Okay, we got the Six of Cups at the bottom with the Magician. Wow, with the Five of Cups in the reverse. So this is about looking at love again, seeing those Two of Cups, and manifesting your soulmate towards you, which we saw at the beginning of the reading. What is the possible outcome for the collective and this energy? The High Priestess. Okay, I'm liking this. Your intuition is going to be lit. Yeah. There's also this part of you that has risen so much spiritually and healed your inner child, because that's what I'm getting here. It's almost like she's looking at the reflection of her past and seeing how much you've healed, and you're being very delicate with yourself, whether you're feminine or masculine. This is still divine feminine energy. It's intuition, it's your spirituality and very balanced emotions. And I feel like you keeping things private, keeping things to yourself right now, keeping your plans private, building some kind of empire or legacy, or having a strong family unit at this time. And then something about this full moon, there will be a choice. And I think it's going to be a new business opportunity for you. But it's like if someone is coming in and trying to breadcrumb you, you're not going to be about it. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with like a Gemini. I'm kind of getting two here. Maybe that's why it came out at the beginning of the reading, because I get this with the Two of Swords. I get Gemini. It could be that this person is more worried about money than an actual nourishing the relationship here. Because if you notice, he's dumped all his sandwiches out and he's putting a pentacle into his bag. So I see how you've turned your head on that as well, and you're more focused on what you can build long term. And the person coming towards you is, they feel a deep ass connection to you with the Star. Like they feel like their faith is pulling them towards you. They feel the spiritual pull that you bring them happiness. And they are going to work very hard, and they're going to take things slow. This person is not lazy at all. So what is the possible outcome here for my collective with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles? You've got the Five of Swords. There is a jealous ass person here. Wow. This person is the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse. So this is someone here who I feel like can't compare. They can't compete. That's what it is. They can't compete with you because they don't have self-love, and they don't embody the Empress energy like you do. Okay? Whew. Oh my goodness. We'll find out who it is later, don't worry. But this person feels like they've lost something because you're winning. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is someone here that is still hanging on to their greed and jealousy against you. And then we have the Six of Swords. What they don't realize is that you're not even thinking about them. You've moved past all of this. You've had a lot of change and movement and support in your life. And if you notice, there's that full moon energy coming through again. So I'm telling you, something by this full moon is clearing out negative energy. It could be a Queen of Wands in the reverse. She keeps coming up in my readings in the reverse. But you have this great judgment right now. So stick to that. This is your awakening. This is you winning. You're about to accomplish something here. And this person's very jealous and nasty. And people see this about them. They see the greed in this person. Okay. This person could have even been trying to take from you and you're not allowing it. And then we got the King of Pentacles. Some of you are moving towards a very serious commitment and someone cannot stop thinking about you and this person being together. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to move towards marriage. Someone could have been hanging on to you as a feminine or hanging on to your masculine. The Page of Swords in the reverse. And they watch you heavy. And it's almost like they've been trying to sabotage your work here with the Eight of Pentacles. Or they've been watching your work, hoping that it fails with the Moon in the reverse. I feel like secrets are about to be revealed about whoever this is. And they're about to go silent. Okay, whoever this person is, they're going to be silenced by spirit. It's almost like someone didn't want you to do the work. Someone didn't want you to see what was hidden, but you do. Okay, damn. I'm almost getting like a jealous friend, like jealous of your marriage or your commitment to another person or someone that likes you. And they hang on to it and they're greedy. They're probably a gold digger who's jealous of the things that you've accomplished in life and they don't realize how much hard work you've put in. That's how this is coming off to me. What's the Knight of Pentacles with the Star? The Queen of Wands. Okay, she did want to come out in the reverse, but I don't do this part of the reading reverse. But I do get that, again, this jealous BITCH is trying to come up in your reading. And then we got the Queen of Swords. These two have been working together in my readings lately. Okay, they really have. I don't know who they are for you guys, but it's almost like they've been trying to stop some kind of process or from something coming toward you or some kind of news coming out here. Yeah, as I said that, look at this. The Knight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel's about to spin in your favor and they must know this, okay? They could have got wind of this. Maybe someone's doing some kind of scrying. But the flip side of all of this, the positive thing I'm seeing is that this person doesn't just admire your sexuality and how beautiful you are, but they admire your mind, your intellectual. They like how smart you are. You're not just the beauty, you're the brains as well. Okay? And you bring in a very healing connection for them with the Star. What's the possible outcome here? The Nine of Pentacles. This is so beautiful. And then we got the Page of Cups. There's a sweetness here. There's an invitation. There's love. I'm getting with this Nine of Pentacles, there's a lot of comfort and abundance and security that you and this person are going to share together. You both are goal-oriented, so you're building something very strong together. This person also just admires that you have independence and that you do bring in this healing energy and that you're attractive and smart and that you don't rush into things. And so they want to take their time with you too. What is the Page of Pentacles? And they look pissed. I guess they're like mad about your independence. I don't know. What's the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Swords? Oh my gosh, look at this. The Three of Cups, celebration, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to be going out. You're going to be having a good time. You're going to be celebrating with friends. What else am I getting? We got the Lovers here, but the Two of Cups, oh my God, and the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Shut the front door. A successful, passionate relationship. You could even be meeting this person through friends, but I am getting this jealous feminine energy that does not want you to have anything. No offers, no love. I mean, look at her. Look at how pissed off she is. Ugh. It's almost like this person thinks that the person you're with is supposed to be theirs. and it's just not going to happen. There's going to be a celebration of this relationship. I feel like, again, there's some people working together to bring you and this person into a connection, and it could happen anywhere, through work, through a party or an event you could be invited to. But I do see you going out and having a great time. Okay? Let's see what the outcome of this is. This could also be someone who's coming towards you very passionately and you don't see it with the Two of Swords, okay? But this person is going to maybe pop up on you because they want to reconcile. What else, Spirit? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is someone here who you may have ended things with in the past. Tell us a little bit more about this Ten of Swords. The World. Yeah, this is a completed cycle for you. This is a completion. But this person is still keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords being here. Somebody really wants you to lose some kind of fortune, for the fates to not be on your side, and for you not to reach for new love. But this is how this person is stuck, and they're doing it to themselves. So I feel like this is the energy here that's trying to come back toward you while you're celebrating this new connection and meeting someone new, because they're still hanging on. What is the High Priestess? What is my collective's intuition telling them in this reading? What do they need to be aware of this week? The King of Cups? Or I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. The Three of Swords. And the Lovers coming out again, you guys. I feel like they want you to know that you've been patient. There's going to be a lot of financial abundance, but I'm also seeing romance with those roses being there. And that it's time to let go of the pain from the past and the sadness, and allow yourself to accept new love into your world. And don't be afraid to open up again, because it is going to lead you to this person, this partnership where you can build together. And I'm kind of seeing too, like someone could also have like an annoying ex-wife that's constantly like, you know, judging you, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect this relationship. And I see how annoyed this masculine is by this feminine's energy, like just back off already. But if you did find yourself in a third party situation, it's time to release that. It's time to go towards this new offer or this invitation that you're going to be receiving, because you're going to be meeting the person you're meant to spend some time with, okay? Even if it's not a long time. I feel like in every relationship, we learn something new about ourselves that gets us closer to who we're supposed to be with. And your intuition is going to be screaming that to you this week, okay? I missed that deck. I haven't used it in so freaking long. All right, let's see what else you need to know about this connection. Make sure you stay to the end where we will do all signs. So yeah, we have for the main signs, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everyone's pretty much here, but those are the main ones. Wow, you guys. Infinite abundance, prosperous life, unexpected windfalls, knowing your self-worth and your value. Okay, what else, Spirit? Two possibilities. Yep, there it is. At a crossroads, critical stage, exploring options. Maybe that was this person's mistake in the past, you know? Maybe they chose someone over financial reasons and overlooked this relationship and ended things with you. And now that they see that you have succeeded and that you're getting what you want, it's almost like they're looking over at you hoping they can come in, and they can't. Okay, they see you celebrating this new life within you. They need to mind their own business is what they need to do. What else, Spirit? Yeah, the devil's domain, obsession, addictions, poor habits, and codependency. This has been coming out a lot now, okay? Someone has an unhealthy attachment to you, and they have to let it go. Yeah, it's like we have ancestral karma, gifts from the ancestors, someone you have a past with, stuck, stagnation, delays, and setbacks. So this person's very stuck. And some of you may even have like Egyptian blood or background here. And then we have the radiant sun, confidence, success, enthusiasm, optimism, and fulfillment. So this is your energy, and this is this person who I feel wants you to be stuck like them. Okay, I'm getting someone who's very lazy, who doesn't implement themselves. All right, what else is coming in for my collective? Ooh. Okay, we got the return, the past returns, coming together, returning home. We have bottled up, holding back, pent-up emotions, calm and collected. With karmic ties, karmic relationships, karmic situations, debt not good for you. And coming out is the jealous one. Scared of losing you, don't want to share, protective of you. Taking action, forward movement, willingness to do the work, taking control of the situation. And sleepless nights. Lack of sleep, break down all-consuming worries with consuming passion. Lustful desires, sexual chemistry, infatuation. Because this person's put you on a pedestal where they admire you greatly, but they feel like they're out of your league. And they have this temptation and weakness towards you. They have a weakness for you. Okay? And people have been telling them since things have ended to maybe go toward you. External factors, others affecting the outcome, learning, or listening to other people's opinions. So it's like possessive energy coming in and someone feeling like they need to do this now. Whatever it is, they need to do it now because they have this consuming passion towards you. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. They admire you greatly. But that's this karmic energy. It's just lust is what I feel, an obsession to your light. They don't actually want to do what they need to do to make things work. So let's see if we can get a little more information on this. What does my collective need to know this week in love or in general? Dating scene, casual dates, keeping options open and going with the flow, flashy, bougie, over-exaggerating status, fake flexing, and wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. So I get that your ex is probably trying to act like they have something they don't, and they're keeping their options open, but they still want you. Yeah, the cleanse, detox, purification, ridding negativity, good for you. This person is getting angry. They have temperamental anger issues and they like to act out. And then we got prioritizing partner before anyone else and deepening love. Yeah, this player is seeing that you slay, that you're succeeding and you're on point. You're dominating any kind of competition that you have because you rebel and go against the odds and you defy the norms. And this is the person who's going to be reaching out to you. Unknown caller, block numbers, fake numbers. So they're definitely going to try to hit you up. Tis the season, right? Yeah, they don't like that you've cleansed them out of your energy collective and that you're prioritizing this new connection in your life. Or at least this is a fear they're having if you're not seeing someone else. They've kind of let it consume them and take over them. So who is this person they're dealing with that they should be aware of? Who is this hothead person or jealous people that my collective needs to be aware of this week? It says a pixie cut. I have short hair, long hair, luxurious locks. Someone who is bougie, likes the finer things. They could have an athletic body, or you do. They could be a gym rat. This could be a Gemini. They could have brown eyes, or you have brown eyes. We have piercings. They could be edgy. They could have a lot of piercings and tattoos. What else? We have faith. Jesus is my bestie. Your faith, okay, is important. And then we have motorcycles. They like to ride motorcycles. This could be someone who's silly and always laughing. Someone's going to come towards you in a very romantic way. It says, I love love. And then we have a 70s baby born in the 70s. You were them. Ooh, we got two here. We got someone who's a smoker who's locked up. I have made mistakes, okay? Ooh, confirmation. My phone just went off. This person could have mental health issues. They could come off as a meanie. People think they're rude. They could have an accent. Okay, they could speak a little differently. We've got Middle Eastern. I have Middle Eastern ancestry. That came out in your reading. We have sexual, a freak in the sheets. We have an 80s baby born in the 1980s. You were them. You could be the freak in the sheets. You could have glasses or they have glasses. We've got blonde. Someone has blonde hair. And they could be a tomboy. They dress for comfort. You were them. We have brace face. Someone has braces here. We have someone who is a loner. They avoid most people. This person could have curly hair or you do. Someone is very anxious and they're worrying a lot. Who is this person? This could be someone who's a sports fan. They're really into sports. They're into muscle cars as well, I'm getting, or they cruise in their car a lot. They're a white collar worker pushing paper. We have got dimples. You'll see them when I smile. We've got an urban area. Catch me in the city. So someone here lives in the city. This person's sensitive and very emotional. This could be a Capricorn. This person could have braids or dreads. This could be a 90s baby born in the 1990s. This could be an Aries and a Cancer, who are the hothead here that are having these temperamental issues against you. We've got a Pisces who has moles or speckled skin, freckles, has olive skin, they tan easily. It says they're an animal lover, or you're an animal lover, who's very musical. And then we have a brunette who could be a nerd. There's someone with a beard who could be a nerd here. This could be a Taurus. This person could be very country. They could have addictions and an imperfect smile. Their addictions could have caused this imperfect smile. We've got someone who is busty with dark skin and maybe some Asian ancestry as well. They could have a lot of swag, or someone has a lot of swag here. We have parental, so some of you could have children here. We have Aquarius, or this Aquarius has children or wants children with you. We have a Scorpio. We have short, I am petite. And we have uniform, my job requires it. And then we have a Virgo. A Virgo could wear a uniform for work, don't have to. This could be a cook. You could be a Virgo, you could be a cook or dealing with one. Or a Leo. What about the Leo? It says narcissistic. Okay, so I think that's plenty. So hopefully this helped you to know who or what you are dealing with at this time, or give you some clues about what is coming towards you this week. I just love this deck. It's so freaking informative. But please watch out for this narcissist if you are dealing with one. I feel like with Valentine's Day coming up, people are trying to play on other people's heartstrings, and it's not fair. It's not fair in any form. So let's get your love message to close out the reading, and then we'll go to all signs. So what is the love message for the collective today? It says to be fair, number 38. Okay. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to open right up to it. Oh, close. Pretty damn close. All right, so it says, you can find a way to achieve fairness right now, or can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open to the objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. To be fair. All right. So I feel like this is the kind of connection that's coming in for you guys, where it's someone that listens, okay, responds respectfully, isn't this crazy ass hot-headed person who wants to control you and consume everything that you do. And Spirit's just asking you to be open to it. Again, letting go of that Three of Swords and allowing love to come in, because your intuition is on point. I don't feel like you need to worry too much right now, okay? And I hope that this too kind of helped you to see who you're dealing with in those energies so that you can decipher. All right, now, I hope you enjoyed this part of the reading. Let's go to all signs and see what you need to know about your person or the energy coming in. All right, my loves, let's see what it is that you need to know right now about this energy. For Aries, the person you're dealing with, you've got pretending. I'm pretending to be happy that all is fine, but I am miserable. Leo, you've got no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run. My heart always runs back to you. Sagittarius, you have you first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. Aquarius, we have denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. You or them. Libra, we have burdens. Been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. I'm hearing they're getting their karma. Gemini, you have friendship. I'm more comfortable being friends than lovers, which is your card, of course. Capricorns, you've got regret. I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now. I love you for Taurus. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Virgo, you have got reconciliation. I'm working up the courage to ask you on a date. Cancer, you've got erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. Pisces, you've got moved on. I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. Why do I feel like a Pisces and a Cancer are dealing with each other? Scorpio, we've got grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better romantic options. Everyone at the bottom is getting, ooh, flings. I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. I pleasure myself to your pictures I have secretly saved on my phone in late nights. Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. With angry and hard to read. Well, this person's angry because they got this desire to win and they always bring drama and to control things. So it says, I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. I have the desire to win. I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. And then they end up with this drama. I have too much trauma in my life and I'm trying to stay out of it. With angry, I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. So this person was aligning to karmics and they're mad now because you've walked away. It says, you confuse me. You give me mixed signals. I don't know. I think this person just needs to start taking responsibility for their actions and the kind of person they are in relationships. Yes. So I hope you guys could take something from this today. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Check out Rose Forever New York. Bye.